The topic for today is I have a question, right? Are you facing this hardship? Hardship, it's like it's an economical difficulties, right? Most used for that. Hardship. How do you know that you been through this process, right? Because you complain every day, right? That is the main situation. That is the situation. That is the problem. We don't have money enough, right? Just for the basics, and well, that is the hardship actually. So, what have you done before, right, to resolve this issue? Probably you already run a business, and then now the business is break up. Maybe you got a loan. Now you cannot pay. I mean, you use it to pay another loan. Now you have a lot of difficulties, right, related with the money. Of course, that makes me feel bad. I mean, I don't have a good emotions towards that, right? It's a very badly situation. But today, we want to try and find out how to get a resolution, how to resolve this. I know it's pretty much difficult, but I'm here to help you, with some tips, with some advice, coaching, right? Hey, there you go, coaching. Yeah, I mean, everybody can help. I mean, your mom can help you, your father, I mean, your neighbor, your best friend. But for coaching, this is me, right? That's my business. This is what I know how to resolve. So today we have this situation, the hardship, and well, thank you everyone for joining this video today. My name is Joshua. You don't have to subscribe, of course not, but if you want to do it, I really appreciate it, right? So let's go ahead and try to, oh man, to understand this because this is a pretty much minimalistic point of view, right? Our opinions is from the being a minimalistic person, and what that means that we need to going through the life, you know, without the heavy stuff. I mean, you need to feel free, right, of all those situations, especially with the hardship. Now, as we mentioned yesterday Monday, so we have these two options, right? It's because I mean you're being getting, like the minimal salaries. I don't know, but probably you need to get a salary increase, or you are already getting or you're making good money, but you don't know what to do, right? You don't know what you're doing with your money, so the money just gone at the end of the month. So you, I mean, in the same way that you started up, and then like this little rat, which is the hamster, right? Just going back with the same buckle. So, but today we're going to try to create a new version. That is the point. I mean, that is the main root for this podcast. Just how to create a new version of yourself, because that will be the the point of we're going to start, developing in these situations. Of course, in one hand, we have skills. Do we have the correct skills for what we're doing? Are you an expert for what you're doing? I mean, I don't know what is your job, how you're or why you're receiving your monthly salaries. I don't know what your business is, but are you an expert? Because if you're not an expert, probably that will be the situation. I mean, everyone, we need to become an expert in our daily basics. That means that we cannot just go into the life just like you name it, right? Exactly. So we need to develop skills. Definitely. I mean, there's not an options, right? Plus training. So if you don't know how to do the job, I mean, just ask someone else. I mean, that's no what what is the deal? I mean, many people here in Mexico they decide not to ask to anyone. I mean, if you're saying that you can do it, I mean, just ask for help. Whoever. I mean, I don't know. Maybe your boyfriend, if you're married. I mean, your abuelita. I mean, you know, whatever, but ask for help because you need a coach, because you need a training to develop to the next step. In this same time, I'm just telling you this, right? Trying to coach. At the same time, I'm receiving coaching for someone else. Do you see how important it is? Because we don't have a perception if we're doing good or not in our own opinion. Probably you're gonna say, hey, I am the best in your own opinion. But if we ask your customers, your clients, your users, probably they have a different reference from you, right? So now we have these options, right? Skills, this is a path. Options, I mean, to identify what skills do you already have. We need to improve, develop new ones, receive a training, and this is equal to passion, definitely. If what you're doing not reflecting the passion on your life, I mean, just stop doing that, and you can, right, create a new version of yourself again. I mean, that's the buckle, right? Creating a new version of yourself, it will be the key that is going to open the new doors. Definitely. I mean, there's no such a thing. This is not a magical thing. This is not a magic. Of course, I'm not selling like, hey, you're gonna get rich tomorrow. No, no, no. I mean, this is what I'm talking about, right? Just pay attention, please. So we need to work in ourselves. You need to become an expert in order for you to get. I mean, not feel confident, right? Because you already are a confident person. I mean, but you need to become an expert in what are you doing. Are you making taquitos in the nighttime? Are you the best one? Right? That is a good question, right? If not, become an expert. Are you making the hot sauce? The hottest here in Mexico? I mean, is that the tasty one? If not, make it. You don't know how? Ask your abuelita, ask the business in front of yours, ask someone else. But develop your skills, get a training, be passionate for what you're doing, because that will be the only key for success. Otherwise, you're gonna be just around, you know, uh, killing dogs to make them tacos, right? And that's not the point. Create a new version of yourself. I mean, hey Joshua, I really don't know how do you mean or what do you mean with creating a new version of myself? Well, you need to reborn. You need to stop what you're doing. You need to reconsider the way that you're doing the things, because probably, I mean, you've been doing this such a things for many many years. Now it becomes like a routine, right? And I mean, you're getting for, I mean, just for the launch, right? And that would be the point. I mean, we need to create a new version of ourselves because we need to start dreaming. That is the point. Oh, Joshua, my dream is to become millionaire, right? Hey, I'm not a millionaire. I'm not telling you how you become a millionaire. So, but let's find out if you have the correct skills for become a millionaire, right? This is what I'm talking about. I mean, this is not a magical stick, right? Or magic wand, something like that, right? So, anyways, so just as a recap, I want to help you. Definitely. I mean, if you want to be my coachee, all you need to do is just to leave the comments. I don't know, we can get in contact as soon as possible. Nowadays, this is a one-to-one, using the different platforms. It could be WhatsApp, I mean, you name it, right? So different communications. So I can help you if you don't know how to create a new version of yourself, right? Definitely, I can be your coach. And what this means, I mean, it is going to increase. I mean, how do you feel? It is important, not just for for your family. Maybe, oh, I don't know, ah, man, your wife, is your wife happy? Hey, don't answer me that, right? Don't answer to me that, right? Don't even think about it, right? Because we always say yes. So, are your kids happy? Are you living in the place where you deserve? Do you have the correct job? Are you developing your own skills, just to become an expert? Because this is what I'm talking about, right? So emotions, as I mentioned, because you need to feel it, right? Definitely, it's a passion, emotions. You need to feel really, really emotion for what you're doing, right? So it takes time. Let me just share with you this my personal story. For many, many years, I was like angry with the life. I don't know why. I mean, I was like, oh, you know, just so serious, man. People ask me, hey, are you okay? Because I see that, like, I don't know, I feel like different things, right, when I see you. Uh, feel you like angry with the life. And I say, no, I'm really happy. I'm really happy. you know? So until I just start up with receiving a coaching. Coaching is the person who is going to be besides you, like a leader, like a person who you can rely on, right? You can trust to a person, and you can open your heart, and you can, your mindset. And also, I mean, in order for someone help you, you need to be available for being helped. Because if you say, hey Joshua, I'm okay, I don't need you, I don't need anyone, I don't need your blah blah blah, that's okay. I respect your opinion, your decision, right? So probably you're gonna stay like that way for many, many years, right? And people is acting just like that, right? So I just wanna make sure if you receive this message that you can just like try to imagine, right, that your life can be changed on today. Joshua, I don't understand at all what you're talking about because I don't understand English. I don't speak, and I don't. Don't worry. I mean, this version is in English because I'm training myself, but pretty much soon it will be available in Spanish. I don't want to translate it because it doesn't make any sense. So, anyways, pretty much soon I'm gonna work twice because I'm gonna make videos for Spanish speakers and for English, just for fun, right? Just for this because this is my passion. I mean, if this works or not for you, I mean, that's okay. Let me just share my passion, right? This is what I'm talking about. I create a new version of myself. This is what I'm talking about, and I can help you how to do that, right? So, just as a recap, just think about if you are happy in the way that you've been for the last 10 years. If your answer is yes, please go ahead, skip this video, right? If you say no, you can think about it. You can think it twice. I'm here to help you, right? So now we have said this, I would like just to mention something really important. This podcast, it's dedicated to Angie, right? She's a very special person for me. So now, all I can say is thank you so much for joining today. If you spend these 15 minutes in this video, I really appreciate it, right? Hopefully, we can, you know, do something different to help us, to help each others, definitely. My name is Joshua. My new version, no Josue, no anymore that guy, right? Joshua. And I'll see you tomorrow here on YouTube. Have a nice and wonderful day. Goodbye.